In front of me a pair of PMR446 Walkie Talkies. They're the Midland G7 Pros. Okay, they're available with free delivery from freetv.ie. Now, the PMR446 is an EU standard, and it's just to cover radio broadcast up to 500 milliwatts. And the real significance of it is it's unlicensed, so you can just buy this and you can use it in any of the European countries. There's no restriction on it. Midland itself is an absolutely massive brand. It's all over the world. If you Google videos, YouTubes and this, all the rest of it, you'll see it's in an entire multitude of languages. So what I go through is exactly what you get and how it works. Maybe I suppose the typical application of something like this, there's cheaper versions within the thing, but these are sort of the deluxe version on the thing. And if we look at the range that it's capable of, if you're using this in an indoor environment, you're probably talking about up to 1 to 2 kilometers they claim you can use it for. We've certainly used it at a distance of several hundred meters within our warehouse complex here, and it's worked fine. In terms of using it, we'll say in a dense area such as a wood or a very built up area, something like that, you're probably talking about 4 to 6 kilometers. And if you're in a sort of a more clear area where there's a point view, like if you're in an elevated site working with somebody who's in a lower area, you're probably talking about 12 kilometers would be the absolute maximum range on it. So it really is impressive for overall what it can do. So this is the outer box it comes in. There's a user manual in it, not particularly good. In fact, useless, I would go as far as to say. There is there's a version, a PDF one of a better version, we believe, and we're going to add that directly onto our website if we can download that successfully. We have just a little user guide here and some information on it, stickers. So we have a base unit here. We have a power unit here that will just come along. So what you do is effectively we have a base station here. We just dock them in. If you come along and look at the actual units itself, the key thing here is there's rechargeable batteries that are inside them, so we can actually just push in the back here and we'll just take the back off, and what we'll see is we have the batteries directly there, okay? And we have a clip here that allows us just to get access in easily to come along. When we put the batteries in directly from the pack, it was actually pre-charged. This is the sticky screen that's on it here directly. So we can use 2 modes of actually pressing here to talk to somebody. So there's the general call button here, so it allows us to talk, and also what we have here is a boost button here. One's in the power saving mode, the other isn't. It's the basic difference on it. We have the antenna on it here, and we have the on-off switch here, which both turns it on and also controls the volume. So if we come along and turn both of these on, I'll just turn both of them on immediately here now. And if we just hold up the 2 units, the kick in the action almost immediately. And what we'll see here is that they're in P1 channel mode, okay? If I wanted to change channels on, I'll just do it in this one. What I would do is I would just hit this button here, and I can go up this way, or I can go back down this way. And if I just leave it in a particular channel like that, if we just leave it for a little while, it'll lock back into that position, okay? So you don't even need to save the settings on it, whatever like that. Some of the menu stuff that might be of interest to you would be you could come along and you go menu here and just continuously press menu and get the Vox, and then you can turn the Vox on and off. And the significance of Vox is that you can actually talk to each other without having the need to press the button. So if you can activate it that way. You can come along here and you can adjust the volume stuff on this as well. So you can just up and down on it. But overall, I would say the clarity of the sound, all the rest of it, we found it extremely impressive. So we also sell a lower cost version of this as well that's got babysitter mode and things like that on it. This one here, if I was in the sort of building game and things like that, this is more the one I'd be going for because it has IP rating on it. It's much more sturdy in terms of the clip, all the rest of it. And the fact that it has a docking station, one single one, just means it's easier. Just put it in, and when you walk in, you just drop it directly into the docking station rather than needing to push a power unit directly into it. So overall, I'll say I like this unit here. It's a little bit niche, but I think there's a demand out there for it. It's a killer trying to contact people who are in close proximity with you and they haven't got their phone with them, or they're turned on, they have it on silent, or they're talking to somebody else. With this here, you just give it to one of your co-workers, they clip it on, and all day long you have them whenever you need them. Particularly if you're working with, say, in a team, that type of communication is super, and the price point on it, very, very attractive.